Hello dudes. The next chapter is TCP/IP Internet Network Technology. So here, before going to see the details of TCP Transmission Control Protocol and Internet Protocol, first of all we have to know that why this name is came. TCP and IP together as a network technology they given name. So because TCP is the transmission layer protocol and IP is the network layer protocol. But when they given this network technology name with this one TCP/IP, definitely there is something behind this. So let us see what actually this one and why this name is given TCP and IP together as a network technology name. Here to understand this one, let us take one example, that is, assume that this is your host and assume that this is the server where actually your request will go and this your request will be processed and then reply will come to your host. So here assume that for understanding sake, let us take one simple example that in your system you open two gmail tabs. Assume that this is Gmail 1 and this is Gmail 2. So when you open this is the first tab and this is the second tab in your system. So in Gmail 1 you logged in, so by automatically in Gmail in tab 2 also that will be automatically logged in. So here assume that all these are the your mails whatever you got, and in Gmail and in your tab 2 the same home page will come after you login. So the same pages will be replicated here. So same means whatever content is there in tab 1 the same content is there in tab 2, and these are all the mails whatever you got recently in descending order, in time wise descending order is there. What here is thing is, assume that in tab 1 you are requesting the first mail. So when you requested the first mail, that request should go to the server. While going into the server, it will send in tab 1, it will send your source IP. Source IP, assume that this is dot 1 and this is dot 2. Okay. Then your destination IP where actually it should be reached, and then destination port number, because it is a text data. So at the end means in the destination side also that should be processed by the same port, means same protocol. Suppose if you are transmitting HTTP data, text data, so it will be processed by HTTP protocol. So whatever processed in the source, if it should be understand by the destination, that should be processed by same protocol. So that's why you have to mention destination port number here, whatever you used here in the source. Okay. So here source is dot 1 and destination is dot 2, and then source destination port number. Destination port number, here we assume that we are using uh, text data. So we are keeping 80 here. Then this request will go to here request 1. Now here dot 1 destination port, dot 2 source port, and dot 2 is the destination port, and then 80 is the port number. At the same time you are requested here second mail. So because though here you open the two tabs, but the both requests will go to the same server. When it is going to the same server, you see the parameters in tab 2, because this request is different, this request is different, though both of them applications are same, both open the same site, but the requests are different requests here. So here also source IP is dot 1 because you are sending from the same host, and the destination IP is .2, you are sending to the same server, means request is reaching to the same server because all the mails existed in this server. Now destination port number, assume that this is also text data, so that destination port number is 80. Now this is the request to here also .1 .2 80. Here it is requesting first mail and here it is requesting second mail. The thing here is, after processing, of course, along with these parameters you have some other parameters also, so mainly we are considering here these ones. Now it will process the request 1 and then it will process the request 2. You see, in the reply side, assume that this source server, this destination is giving the reply, means whatever it is requested mail, that request it is that that request it is processed and then it is sending that corresponding content of that mail. Now the source IP will become destination IP because you are giving the reply. So here source is the .2 and the destination is the .1. Now you see that here it is assumed that it is forwarding the text data to the source. So that is processed by HTTP protocol. So it will give 80. Now one more thing, this is reply 1 for the request 1. Suppose if you take second reply for this also .2 .18. Here the problem is, after reaching here, actually to whom it have to be submitted, because the both of them have the same parameters here. Check out. So this is actually the problem. Got the point? Here actually for the both the requests, server processed without any ambiguity, because along with this we have the some other parameters which actually it is requesting. So it processed and given the reply as a two separate, because two requests are different. So here also replies are also different. Now, but these parameters are same. After reaching here, is it first both the because of both the parameters are same, it have the ambiguity to submit to whom actually. To resolve this one, we have the concept that dynamic port numbers. These are the dynamic port numbers. Its range is 49K to 64K. 49K to 64K. Here the thing is source port number. It will, in this range, it is going to pick one random number. Assume that tab 1 selected the random number as X, and then now it is forwarding that source port number as a X to the server also. Now when it comes to the tab 2, surely any one of them first and another tab is the next request is the next one. So both of them will not happen simultaneously. So the thing is, here also it will select one random number which are not selected by another application, because X is already selected by another application, so that it is not going to select the text, but in the remaining available this dynamic port numbers, it will select one of the port number as its source port number. Assume that this is Y. Now here it is forwarding with Y. After requesting, this is the source port, this is the source port here, but to whom this request should go? This destination port who have X. means whoever selected X, so that it is because here it is the destination source port number, while it is giving the request, this will become the destination port number like source IP and destination IP, and here also it will include Y in this parameter. Now after reaching here, even though all these parameters are same, but X is different, so X will be selected by only the one application. So whoever is have the X port number, it will submit to the tab, and the same way here also. So in this way, it is going to identify uniquely in the system. Though though you have requesting the same server, though all the parameters are same, but at once by combination of all these four parameters, you will never have the same or same same parameters from by another application. Now if you come to here, here we are using source port number, destination port number, and then we are using source IP and destination IP we are using. So source port numbers are these two, and IP address source port and the destination IP address are these two. Now here if you see, port numbers we will use, actually we will use in transport layer, and then destination here IP IPs we are like generally we are using in network layer. Okay, so this will be handled by transport layer. To handle the transport layer, you should have a TCP connection. You should have a TCP connection. Then for this you should have a internet protocol. So that's why TCP/IP. So this way, so we are using these four parameters. These four parameters are including the TCP and network layer, TCP and IP protocols. So here it's from the trans transmission transport layer we are using these two port numbers, and the network layer we are using these two IPs. So that's why we got the name TCP IP together. Hope you got this point why this name is came TCP IP together, because even though these two protocols are from different layers, but we given as a single name here. Thank you.